There's Zen and Olive here. Hi, Estelle, welcome back. Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days.
Well, hey there, Colonel Sid.
Thought the old man might scent you, Sid. You're back from Lyston Fortress, I see. That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait.
No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of.
Speaking of which, would that young lady be...
Oh, right. Yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Reen. We've got some things we need to talk about with the army man. Can you, go away on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Aww. Reen? I can play with you for a little while if you want. I want to get to know you. With you? Well, okay, I guess we could. Okay. We'll be on the second floor, Estelle.
Aww. Tita's gonna have a little friend her age. Or close. I don't actually know how old Tita is.
Whew, saved by the Tita.
Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first.
Sure.
Lay it on us, Sid. Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. So, this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate.
Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit?
You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involving the signing.
Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What did the letters say exactly?
Please have a look. To all parties involved in the non-aggression pact, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you.
What in the...
Yeah, that's a threat, alright. Is this the whole thing? Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there is no name or any other indication of a sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank, however. Something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, it's the volume of letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Lyston Fortress. Copies were then sent to the airship company, Grancel Cathedral, Hotel Rowenbaum, and the Liberal News Service. Then, copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvary Embassies, the Herb Royal Villa, and even Grancel Castle itself. 9 letters in total.
Who'd sent that many letters?
Yeah, that'd be a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. I don't get it, though. The airship company, the Liberal News, the friggin' hotel, and a church? They don't seem to have anything to do with the signing. They are not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Rowenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing, and the Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks.
So they are all connected somehow. So do we have any idea who's behind it?
That could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erebonia, or Calvert could be responsible. Yes, the war hawks in either the Empire or the Republic, for starters. It could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all three countries working together.
Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well. And we can't forget the obvious answer, the society.
So what exactly do you want us to investigate here, Sid? Right then, the mission. We would like for you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters and see if anyone has any further leads. Minus Leiston and Herb, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So the airship company, Grancel Cathedral, Hotel Roenbaum, Liberal News, the Calvaryian Embassy, the Calvaryian Embassy, and Grancel Castle. That will involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uninformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the Guild to help investigate such matters. And as embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the Guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that.
Oh, really? Thanks a heap, Dad.
Yeah, that's about what I expect from the old man. I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job?
Oh, well, I do want to help, but we're really kind of hip-deep in another case at this point.
That girl, right? Let us hear your report on that situation now.
Estelle explained the situation with Irene being abandoned at the Herbroil Villa.
I see. Yes, an abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing?
It's kind of freaking me out, too. I actually met her parents once briefly. They seemed like this really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Irene from what I saw. I have to think something really, really serious happened to them to make them leave her.
Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and wanted to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, however.
Huh?
Reen and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless.
Hey, I think I know where you're going with this.
And it just so happens they got threatened. We'd want to check with the airship company too, come to think. I'll pull out a general alert to all armies posted to watch for our parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may lead the investigation itself to us. I presume you'll want the final report in paper and in person, however. Yes, we'd prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Herbroil Villa beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask that you bring the final report there in person?
Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up.
I wish you luck, then.
After seeing Colonel sit out, Estelle's team decided to split up to investigate. Estelle, Zinn, Olivier, and Chloe were to head to the embassies, Grancel Castle, and Liberal News, while the Gate would investigate the Cathedral Hotel and Airship Company on his own. Okay, we'll be heading out. Tina, Reen, sorry to leave you 2 behind. Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Reen really wants to visit the department store. Why, that's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Reen. Well, I know you're bored, Reen, but since I'm not sure when we'll find out about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on. That's not fair. That's so not fair. Double doe-eye stairs?
It'll be cool. Tita's with her, so they should be fine if they're just out shopping and stuff.
I guess so. Okay, Tita, Rain, we'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? And the capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will and we won't. Rain, let's go. After you. See you, everyone.
How adorable is this?
They sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age and youth. I feel all old now. Although Tina and Reem together, why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine? Oh, I think they'll be fine. Tina's kind of easy to push around though. I get the feeling Reem might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point.
Oh yeah, Elman. Did you get the names of that kid's parents?
It took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is a trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names.
Trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it written down.
I got it too. Alright, let's get this investigation started.
So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Grancel Castle, and Liberal News. Zin, Olivier, we will be counting on you, your aid at the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure you see the ambassadors. Your Highness, your help would be invaluable at Grancel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can best help our investigation.
Of course.
As for Liberal News, I believe you yourself have an in for that, Estelle.
Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. He kinda owes me at this point.
And that leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and Rowenbaum. Agate, good luck with those.
No problem. Shouldn't take too long.
So let's go. Time to get questioning then. Where should we start?
Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to Calvaryian Embassy, you've got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Erebonian Embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate.
And of course, I rather doubt it'll be very hard for me to get us into Grancel Castle. It might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with Grandmother. I kinda doubt the Liberal News will give us any trouble either, so let's just pick a direction and go.
First, report.
E+.
Ingenuity Quartz.
Sweet.
Alright, Ingenuity. Wow, I've got most of Estelle's things, huh? Let me guess, that's a lower one. There it is. I wasn't looking for the red one. Recover small amounts of EP while walking. While walking, you say? Who could that really go to? First off, yeah, why haven't you gotten that yet? And quest, the missing exhibit. Let's see, the History Museum. A bit ago, one of our exhibits was removed by someone. Museum director. Alright. We can do that before we go to anywhere important. First, I'm gonna stop over here. Should I upgrade? Yeah, I should upgrade slots. Dupe. God, hers gets expensive. It's because it's part... Yeah, it's part of one line, so like the further down, it just gets more and more expensive. Boop. There we go. Alright, Olivier. Oh god, I've been neglecting you. Zen? Oh, cool. Well, most, yeah, there are 4 that are connected straight to the middle, so they shouldn't be that hard. More EP as you walk around. It's a fire quartz. It'd get rid of a lot of stuff I had with Estelle. What about this? Yeah, I know, it would get rid of Thelus. I kind of want to give it to her. Phantom Pain, clock down. Ooh, this is... I'd be getting rid of all of her wind skills. Oh, and the Latier stuff. Crap. No one gets it for now. Alright, so where to go first? Let's see, we got the embassies. Actually, no. We're going to do that quest first. So yeah, a gate. Since the end of the prologue is now out of our party, we have been stuck to him for a while. So this is where those two should be. Aww.
Reen, so this is where you were. Hi, Estelle. Hey, which stuffed animal do you like? I think the rabbit's pretty cute. Really? What a coincidence. I think that the bunny's the cutest too. Looking at these stuffed animals reminds me of Annalise. I wonder what she's doing now. Annalise? She's a bracer like me, but she's a lady who loves stuffed animals. I'm sure you two would get along, Reen. Will I get to meet this lady? She's out of the capital on work right now, but you might meet her at some point. When is this some point? Tomorrow? The day after? I'm not quite sure. Oh, Estelle. Tita, take care of Reen. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got lots of places I want to go with Reen. Just don't get lost.
Oh, I skipped that part. Are we acting like her sister or a mother? Second orbitally powered clock, made in year 1163 by the Septian calendar of the Septian calendar by Zycian manufacturers. Interesting. I would like to buy your foods. Moonlight ice, sunshine ice. Yeah, sure. I've got the money. Oh god. Okay, be careful. Be careful with money. Alright, so isn't the museum near here? That's one of the embassies. I thought the museum was on the east block. Am I wrong? Do I even know what a museum looks like? Well, yes, I've actually been in a museum. I think there was one time for a Spanish field trip back in high school. We went to a museum. I don't remember much about it though. Got to bring my 3DS though with me. The teacher was cool with it. Man, I missed out so many times on being able to bring my games to school. Okay, before I keep thinking, let me try north real quick. Okay, no, just what I thought. Alright. Oh! Alright, so we're looking for the director. Anyway, yeah, there were plenty of times, like in school, where they'd be like, okay, once you do this, you can, once we're doing this, you can bring your games if you're quiet about it. And it's like, man, why did I never do that? Then again, I don't trust people. I didn't trust people at my school, so I didn't want to jeopardize my Game Boy. My Game Boy, my Advance, or my SP. Oh, hey, Jimmy! Apparently they're looking into whether or not it's something the museum can hold on to, so I'm having to wander while they check it out. Good for you, Jimmy. Alright, where would we find the director? Maybe I've already passed him. Are you the director? Yes, you are. Hello there, how can I help you?
Better yet, how can we help you? We're with the Bracer Guild, sir.
Two of us are. Oh, excellent. I was hoping someone would come soon. Let's waste no time getting down to business. Sure.
Yeah, sure. So what was stolen?
About that. Do you notice anything off here? I'm guessing there was supposed to be a portrait there.
Off? This is, the airship gallery, right? Hey, now that you mention it, something seems to be missing. You're right, Estelle. There was a portrait of the Arcel on this wall, as I recall. Now that you mention it, Chloe, I do remember something like that being here.
We never visited the museum in the first game. We had an offer to by that guy we can't remember, but we were invited. But I never went, cause there was never anything that asked me to go there. How could I forget? I saw the portrait myself while touring the capital. Well, I mean, I say that, and she could have gone, like, when we weren't controlling her, so to speak. Guess we know why you called us now. The portrait of the Arcel was stolen, wasn't it? Precisely that. It was there this morning, but around noon or so, I'd noticed that it was gone. This card was on the wall.
Damn it, Blue Blanc!
Oh, beauteous princess and her loyal companions, the image of the proud white falcon has fallen into my hands. Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. The first key is in the residence of the aged general. Search the Onlooker of Time. A clock?
Him again?
Our rivalry burns brighter still. Yeah, sounds like the Phantom Thief Blue Blanc to me. You guys told me about him, but I thought you were exaggerating. You already know who the criminal is? Now that's what I call reassuring. I have every confidence that you will crack this case.
We won't let you down. We'll be back before you know it.
I wish she had made a comment that's like,
we'll be back when we, figure out what the hell he's talking about.
The Onlooker of Time? Residence of the Aged General. An Onlooker of Time. When I think anything to do with time, I think of a clock. And so, do we just need to find this clock? None about it. The Onlooker of Time. Residence of the Aged General. The Aged General. Are they talking about Morgan? Onlooker of Time. Doesn't Morgan live here? Question mark? Alright. As with all Blue Blonde's challenges, I gave up and just asked the internet. Like, I get that it was General Morgan's house, but I had no idea where General Morgan's house was. I have no idea this could be it. Yep. So it's just in a clock of his. Question is, where is that clock? Oh, there it is. I thought that was a cabinet for a second.
So the aged general is probably General Morgan. In that case, is this the Onlooker of Time?
I'd say it's likely. We'll need to check inside. Estella asked and received permission from the owners of the house to investigate the clock. Upon inspection, they found a card stuck to the back. The second key is in the city. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. As we thought.
My, to think something like that was in this house. Well, this guy isn't the type of taunt people who aren't involved in his weird plans, so don't worry. Best to close up tight at night just in case there's any more mischief, though. Yes, of course. Yes, we'll be careful.
All right, shall we continue? Very well. All right. So next up, we gotta go to South Block. There's a thing here. There we go.
The symbol perched on the ground, huh? This white falcon symbol seems suspect to me.
This bird is the symbol of liberal, so it would stand out.
Let's have a look.
There's a card stuck to the base of the iron fence. The third key is in the foreign manse. Examine the will of the Blue Knight.
Alright, we got it. But what does the Blue Knight mean? Is he talking about the Royal Guard? They certainly do wear blue uniforms.
I think not. It says the foreign manse. So I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. More than anything else, it wouldn't be beautiful, so we should try something else.
Is that right? Well, it is coming from someone similar, so I guess maybe I should listen to the warning here.
Quickly save. I'm already on page 5.
How many pages is this?
Same as the last game. 1,000 saves. I've made how many? 50. Made 50 save files so far. That is perfectly fine in my opinion. So this third clue. Let's see. This is. I imagine this. Alright, there we go. The Calvaryian Embassy. So yeah, we need to go into the embassy. Hey, how goes? Huh? Zin? Holy crap. Wasting time in Liberalville again? Ha, something like that. Thought I'd say hello to Elsa, and I have something I need to talk to her about. Is she in? Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Oh, who's with you? Gotta ask, policy. Oh, they're helping me with some guild work. I'm going to introduce them to Elsa. Huh? Well, okay. If they're with you, Zin, I guess I can let them in. So, welcome to the Calvaryian Embassy. Oh, do keep in mind that the embassy hall is Calvard soil. Calvard and Liberal are friends, but still, keep your nose clean up. Alright?
You hear that, Olivier?
And again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. How little trust you have in me.
How little trust is deserved.
You were hitting on the princess not too long ago, mister. And her bird attacked you. Oh, magnificent.
Wow, this is the Calvaryian Embassy, huh? I didn't expect it to be quite so fancy. And yet, it's a bit exotic as well. I really like it.
Well, quite a few people from even farther east have settled in Calvard, you know. They've had an impact on our culture, too. Anyway, Elsa's office is the furthest room on the second floor.
Alrighty.
But if I remember right, which I don't, we're looking for a bookcase. Hello. The Dull Night series. Yeah, we're looking for chapter 15. There's a card trapped between the pages. The door has already been opened. Join the dance of the valorous.
Oh, look what I found.
Oh, I get it. I guess this is technically considered Republican territory. It absolutely is foreign months.
And the Blue Knight is a character from the novel, I think. Jeez, he sure is detail-oriented. Anyway, I got the feeling that this next one's the last of them.
Dance of the Valorous. Well, now where could that be? Speed read. And in case I decide to play this game again, which is likely. Nope. Yeah, I didn't know that this was a thing. I wonder. Oh. Okay. Alright, so the entire thing is just here. I'm not gonna complain. If I get the trophy, if I get the achievement, sure. I'm not reading this whole thing. Just in case. I mashed through some of this so fast I don't even remember what I was reading. Nope. And will I get it? I gotta read the finale too. Nope. There we go. Read the Blue Knight. I cheated. Banquet hall. Oh man, look at this. It is absolutely ginormous. Man, I wonder what the Arabonian Embassy is going to look like. Maybe it'll give us as to what we can expect in Trails of Cold Steel. This should be the ambassador's office. Shall we say hello to Elsa? Alright, let me introduce you.
Yes, come in.
Pardon us, Elsa.
Why, Zin Vathek. Hello, come in. Last I heard, you returned to Calvard. What's an old dog like you doing back here in Grancel?
Well, let's just say this old dog had a trick or two more to show off. I'll likely be here in Liberal for a while.
As to be expected of an A-rank bracer, I suppose. You never let up, do you? So who's this with you? A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. These are, our assistants, Olivia Lenheim and Chloe Rins.
A pleasure, Ambassador.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. The pleasure is mine. I'm Elsa Cochrane, Calvard's ambassador to Liberal. I get the feeling this is a bit more than a social call, though.
I'm afraid so.
Estelle and her party asked about the threatening letter the embassy received. Ah, that letter, yes. You're helping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Technically, yes. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore either. Would you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose. We're well stuck into this situation, after all. What would you like to know? Well, to start with, do you have any idea who would have sent that letter? Like, does anyone in the Republic oppose the signing of the pact, or? Well, of course. You're looking at one, after all. Huh?
Elsa, please. Try not to tease the kids too much, yeah?
Well, the truth, Zin. I'm pretty sure I've chewed your ear off about Erebonia enough for you to know what I think,
Well, yes.
Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Right. Is there anyone else from Calvard who might oppose the pact? Oh, certainly. They're all tiny groups, though. And to be honest, there's no real reason to oppose it, anyway. No reason? I don't quite follow. It's not worth bothering. The pact doesn't have any practical effect. It's simply agreeing to the statement, we shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. It's more of a declaration than anything else, but
It is little more than a promise which can be broken without consequence, save a loss of face, no?
Precisely. The worst it could do would be to rally other countries against the aggressor. Now, it's true that relations between Erebonia and Calvard have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade, so there is some value in establishing Liberal as a place where we can negotiate. But again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah. It doesn't really seem like the thing you'd send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cochrane, if you don't believe someone from Calvard is the perpetrator, then whom do you suspect? Well, my gut, of course, tells me to blame it all on the Erebonians, their militaristic hawk faction specifically. But frankly, even they have the new engine on the line, they aren't so stupid as to cut off their noses to spite their faces. The new engine? Wait, you mean the one from the Arsail? Yes, an engineering sample will be provided to both Calvard and Erebonia. It'll happen right after the signing, in fact. Wow.
As to be expected of Queen Alicia. She holds both Empire and Republic in the palm of her hand.
Yes, I have to admit, she's handled this masterfully. That cutting-edge engine is going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs, and Alicia is practically handing it out so long as you sign this agreement, and play nice with it and each other, at least for a while. Even the most testosterone-poisoned ninnies among the Erebonian hawks wouldn't want to miss that chance. I guess so.
Which means, of course, that the possibility that either the Republic or the Empire are interfering directly is pretty low.
Indeed. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. No, you were a big help. Just being able to cross suspects off the list helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which, though, we'd like to ask you about something else.
Estelle asked Ambassador Cochrane about Reen's parents.
Harold Hayworth and a merchant from Crossbell. I can't say it rings any bells. I'm sorry. He's never visited the embassy, at least. Darn. Well, thanks. Do remember that Crossbell sits directly between Erebony and Calvard, however. You may want to inquire at the Erebonian Embassy as well. Okay, thanks, Ambassador. And thanks for being so open with us. You're quite welcome. I'm glad I could help. By the way, you said your name was Estelle Bright? You wouldn't happen to be Brigadier General Bright's daughter? Oh, you know Dad? Of course. The heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army, and now the head of Liberal's Royal Army. I'd heard he had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, I'm just kind of an inexperienced newbie myself still. You're off to a good start then, I think. We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if the chance comes up, sure. Well, we'll see you around.
Well, Calvard was the best. We still got 3 more places to check out, huh? We've got... Oh yeah, we gotta check out... Dance of the Valorous, huh? That would be... Oh yeah, that's... Alright, where at the Colosseum would it be? Is it inside?
Huh? It's unlocked. The entrance here should be kept locked as long as there's no show like the martial arts tournament. In which case...
It seems this is our goal then. Alright, let's get inside.
Open a second door. Alright.
Alright, we're going in the red corner. I don't care what anyone says. Darn, everything is locked. Well, time to find the open door. Okay, looks like this is not important at all. Oh, yeah. The blue corner. Of course, we have to go in the blue side again. Well, we've got 3 of the 4 tournament fighters.
The Grand Arena. Kind of nostalgic.
Oh my god, Estelle, is everything bloody nostalgic to you? Feels like we were here just yesterday. Just standing around here has me recalling the admiring roar of the audience.
You were invited to the castle after you won the martial arts competition, right, Estelle? I wish I could have joined you on the field. Thinking about it, I was still pretty amateurish. But, once the whole thing is cleared up, I'd like to take part in the next year's martial arts competition. To test my own abilities, for one.
Now that sounds like Cassius's daughter to me. I'd like to join in on the action too.
I don't really feel like I'd have a chance against you, Zin.
Well, then shall I sing from the seats to cheer you on, Estelle? I will serenade my love for you as mightily as I can.
Pass.
Oh, hello. And in the red corner, this thing.
Monsters?
This feels reminiscent of some old Colosseum games. The setting is certainly apt. It's a pity we lack an audience.
Here they come.
Alright, Zen the Immovable, let's go. Weak to fire, not weak to anything. What? A rare young monster has the odd habit of freezing its prey before eating them. Okay. Alright, I want to try a Titanic Roar. Oh, crap. Curia. Alright, for you. Hell's Gate. Okay, good. Olivier didn't freeze. Whew. And Estelle's back in it. Oh, I got one of them. Titanic Roar! Oh wow, that took a lot of EP to use. Oh no, Diamond Dust. Oh good. Whack 'em. Alright, Olivier still can't do anything there. Alright, Your Majesty. Get Segan on this. Strength and defense down. Alright. Yeah, that cost 63 EP. I'm really thinking there. About to cast an art. I don't think so. No. Well, someone is not of the listening sort. Alright, Zin. Nah, let's Distend! Go Super Saiyan! No, Estelle! Alright, gotta use Curia again. Get out of there, Estelle. Oh great, more arts. Oh shut up, eBay. Yeah, that would be the eBay notification if anyone recognizes that. Well, Smite. Oh, look at that. You know, I could just let Olivier move from there. Let's burn it. Melt it. That would be not a good idea. Earth Lance. Alright, Olivier. And a move. Now you have no target. And now you die. Ooh, that did a good bit. Alright. Your little children thing are dead. Punch them! I love like characters who can fight with their fists. It's just so cool. Oh great. Just barely. Firebolt. Just another little knock to the head. There we go.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Yeah, we earned it. Now all of you is getting left behind.